Good afternoon, students. Welcome in 7th standard. Today, we are going to start our first lecture of English with the first poem 1.1 Past, Present, Future. This poem is written by the poetess Emily Bronte, and this poem is presented in the form of a dialogue between the poetess and a happy child. See, this is the first stanza of this poem. Tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. What is mean by thee? Thee means you. In old English, this word thee was used like you. Tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening, soft and mild, with a wind that sighs mournfully. Mournfully means sadly. Here, the narrator is asking a child. The child is happy child. This word smiling explains that the child is happy. The narrator is asking the child, tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. Means, how was your past? Now, listen what the child is answering. What is the reply of the child? The child is replying, my past was like a autumn evening. What is mean by autumn? Autumn means this is a season where the leaves fall down, where the leaves of the trees fall down. पतझड़ का मौसम जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं. The child is replying, my past was like a autumn evening when the wind is blowing sadly, softly. It is not too much harsh. My past was soft and mild, and the child has compared his past time like autumn evening. It means here simile is used in this first stanza. Do you understood the first stanza of the poem? Yes. Or may I explain it again? See, the child has explained his past like a autumn evening. The child has explained his past to the autumn evening. It is soft and mild, but behind it the wind is blowing sadly. Now we will start the second stanza of the poem. Tell me what is the present hour. What is the present hour? Now, see what is the answer of the child. The child says a green flowery spray. Flowery spray where a young bird sits gathering its power to mount and fly away. In this second stanza, the narrator asks the child, how is your present? Then the child answers, my present is full of enthusiasm. My present full of hope. And he compares his present like a young bird who sits on a flowering branch and sings joyfully. By the same way, my present is a green flowery spray. What is mean by flowery spray? Flowery spray means a flowering branch. He says that my future is like a flowery spray, the branch of a tree which is full of flowers, and a young bird sits on it, and he sings very joyfully, very happily, and he is gathering its power. वो क्या कर रहा है कि अपनी पूरी शक्ति, गैदरिंग इट्स पावर मीन्स वो अपनी पूरी शक्ति इकट्ठा कर रहा है किसके लिए? तो अपनी पहली उड़ान भरने के लिए, टू माउंट एंड फ्लाई अवे. Once again I will repeat it that in this second stanza the narrator asks the child about his present, and the child says that his present time is full of hope, full of enthusiasm, and to explain this the child is saying that where a young bird sits gathering its power to mount and fly away. Now we will see the last stanza of the poem. And what is the future? Happy one. It means the narrator asks the child, how will be your future? It should be happy one. A sea beneath a cloudless sun. This is the reply of the child. A sea beneath a cloudless sea. Cloudless sun, a mighty glorious dazzling sea. Students, see, these are the adjectives: mighty, glorious, dazzling. These are the adjectives used for sea. Stretching into infinity. Stretching into infinity. Infinity means endless. Infinity means endless. See, in the last stanza of this poem, the narrator asks the child about his future. And what is the future? Happy one means the narrator asks the child, how is your future? Is it happy one? Then see what is the reply of the child. The child says that my future is like a sea beneath a cloudless sun. Beneath means below the sun. And how is the sun? The sun is cloudless. There are no clouds. The sky is very clear. It is very clean. And because of this cloudless sun, the sea is brightening. The sea is looking too much bright. It is mighty. Mighty means full of strength. Glorious means huge. And dazzling means bright. These adjectives are used for the sea. It means the child wants to say that my future is too much bright. It is full of strength. It is very bright. And it is stretching into infinity means which have no end. By this way, the child has replied the questions of the narrator. He has replied in a very impressive manner, and through this poem, the narrator or the poetess conveys a message that when we are using our present time in a planned manner, in a proper manner, then Our future is bright. Now students, write down the spellings of this poem. The mournfully mount mighty glorious dazzling stretching infinity and beneath. Okay, all of you write down these spellings without any spelling mistake.